book and view bookings. You can check in, view flight status, timetables. You can check the status of your lost bags, and you can also get deals and offers. So if I just take you through the booking process. I think everybody's on our...
It's not always that slow, is it?
No, the guys over there watching live TV are slowing down the Wi-Fi. Okay, so you select where you want to depart from, and it knows where exactly we are through geolocation, so it's popular at the 3 closest airports. So let's just go there from Kuala Lumpur. And Penang is always nice, so let's go to Penang. And pick a date a little bit further out. And just book. So this is pretty much the same experience you have on the mobile phone as well. Obviously it's scaled up and easier for touch. And then you pick which flight you want, and then at this point you can either purchase and you enter your credit card details, or we can go through the whole process. You enter your details, put in your email, and we'll send you the booking confirmation via email.
Yeah.
And with your mobile, we can send you an SMS message that you can then use to activate the browser on your phone to view your booking. And it's the same with the check-in. When you do the check-in process, you get the 2D barcode sent to your phone.
Okay.
Flight status. Let's see. I'm not sure if there's any flights today. There we go. So status has been retimed. It's a little bit late.
Okay, so will it show you a list of all the flights?
Yeah, if we go to a more popular route, let's go to Penang again because there's plenty of flights on that route.
So how long did it take to develop this?
Well, that's the great thing about it, because basically from project, from the idea coming and getting kick-off, let's go for it. It was a 4-week effort, because we could just easily adapt what we've done on the mobile web. Malaysia Airlines found a local provider to build the housing for it, and from start to finish, 4 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you went in last week?
Went in last week, yeah.
Okay. So what else can you do with this app?
Well, you can check in. I mean, we're actually live now, so I don't have any reservations to check in and demonstrate that.
Okay,
but
so you can check in.
Yeah, check in and view. If you want to just look up the schedules, everything's very familiar as you go through it. So let's see, are there flights from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur on Wednesday? And yes, there's 2 flights.
Okay.
So, instead of people, like if you have just a simple query, you don't need to queue up at the sales office, because it's quite a busy place. You take a ticket, you sit down, you wait for an agent. If you have a simple query, you can just look after yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's been the uptake so far?
I don't know, to be honest with you. We haven't got any feedback from them apart from to say it's positive. They've had like a certain number of sales, but because they haven't been advertising it until today, I think it's just been people wandering in and having a look.
Right.
So, but we're hoping, it'll go well.
So, are you planning to do that sort of thing? Are you planning to develop that sort of app for other airlines as well?
Well, we'll have to see. I mean, it was a one-off from Malaysia Airlines based on the projects we've done, and they're going to trial it, and if it goes positively, they'll extend it. And if other airlines are interested, we can certainly do that for them. Yeah.
Have other airlines been interested?
No, because nobody knows about it till now. This is we're the first people in the world to develop a kiosk on an iPad.
People like BA, they already have an iPhone application, don't they? So
they have an iPhone application.
It would be quite simple for them to come up with an iPad offering, wouldn't it?
I expect it would. Yeah.
So what's the technology? What does it entail?
What's the technology behind this?
What's the technology behind it?
Okay, so we have it's a native application running on an iPhone, an iPad, and once you launch into this, then you're using a web application. So we're basically talking to the Sita reservation backend through the Sita SOA. So we're getting XML feed out of our reservation system, and that's into our booking engine and the middleware that serves up the HTML to be rendered on the screen. So it's a standard web application.
Okay.
But just adapted to fit the screen.
So what's the future for mobile-based applications then, Sita? What else are you planning in R&D?
In R&D, well, in R&D we have our augmented reality application over there. We're going to continue to work on our standard web interface to the reservation and DCS system to for example, allow change booking, for disruption management. We'll have interfaces to frequent flyer, and we're working on a project that will actually, bind the context and understanding of the passenger's itinerary and where they are, and be able to provision services down to them based on at what point in their journey are, understanding, for example, are they in the airport, what flight they're on, where that gate is, why not just push the information to them and send that down. So we're going to look a lot at context, what can we do with the context of the passenger's itinerary.
So are airlines very interested in that sort of application then?
There is a lot of interest, yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot of questions over how you make money out of it, but everybody knows you've got to be in the mobile game because that's the future.
All right then, thank you very much.
All right.